I am an 18-year-old Muslim female. My partner is also 18, just a few days younger than me. He had a long relationship with his ex-girlfriend, which I believe lasted more than 3 years. They broke up because the relationship was toxic. His ex used to physically abuse him and was manipulative. He started a relationship with me a few months after breaking up with his ex. While we were together, he told me that he used to have sex with his ex not just once but many times. We talked about it and I took a few hours to calm down. Eventually we got back to normal. He said he told me because he felt that not telling me would be cheating. I told him it was the past. When he was about to tell me more, he said, "Maybe you are not ready to handle this," but I insisted that I was. Since then, I have never asked him to share any secrets again because I am traumatized. One day, his ex messaged him asking if he wanted to restart their relationship. He had a driving lesson test that day and failed because his mind was distracted. He asked if he could talk to his ex because he had something to tell her. He told me that he told her he had someone better now, someone more mature who would talk about their feelings. I did not ask for more details because I was afraid it would hurt my feelings. He also told me that when he was in the talking stage with me, he was also in the talking stage with another woman. After that, he told the other woman that he was no longer available because he was dating me, and they cut off contact. When we go on dates, I usually pay for food, handmade dolls that cost over $100, and other things because he simply does not have money. I am okay with that since he is only 18 and I do not expect him to be rich. However, I really wish I were not always the one paying. I have talked about this with him multiple times. During our relationship, he has said things like, "I feel like I am a divorced man," because he used to have sex with his ex and feels connected to her in that way. He has talked about his ex during our dates. For example, he said that when he was on a date with his ex, he didn't have money and would spend his last bit of money to buy her food because she was hungry. After hearing this, I got angry and told him how I felt. He said he did not realize that his ex was a sensitive topic for me, apologized, and promised not to mention her again. He has kept that promise. Currently, we had a fight. I am suffering from multiple mental health problems, including major depressive disorder. My antidepressant dose was recently increased from 50 mg to 100 mg, and it will be increased again to 300 mg. I did not message him as often as usual, but I did reply when he messaged me. I told him I was feeling depressed, but he did not reassure me. Instead, he said, "It's okay, I am also busy right now." He is busy preparing for university entry exams and searching for a job. I relapsed during our relationship after being clean for nearly a year. When I told him about my self-harming, he has seen the evidence and knows about it, so I believe he is okay with it. However, he never reassured me. For example, when I told him my razor was not sharp, probably because I was using the back side, he replied, "Well, the back is always not sharp, but the front is because it's sharpened." Later, I returned to my usual happy self and chatted with him as normal. That night, he was on a call with his friends, and one of his friends shared his screen while he was playing a dating app. He said he was just being an advisor. I jokingly said, "Well, don't be the one who goes and talks with the girls, though." He said no, but then suddenly said, "I will do it for real." I did not take that as a joke. I replied, "Oh, so you had a plan, okay, bye," and I blocked him. He did not message me anywhere else, but messaged me on TikTok to keep our streak going. I unblocked him the next day because my friend told me to. It has been 2 days, and I have not replied to any of his messages. What should I do? Any advice, please?